While Benedict Cumberbatch has some fairly sturdy bragging rights as Arthur Conan Doyle's iconic detective on the small screen, Robert Downey Jr.'s got that area covered when it comes to the big one, having thrown on the cape and earstalker for 2009's Sherlock Holmes flick and its 2011 sequel. But while there are no current plans for another installment of the Cumberbatch caper, it seems we could be in luck for a new offering from Downey Jr., who has admitted that people are looking at a third movie. In an interview with EU as part of his promotion for Avengers: Infinity War, he was asked what's next on the cards for him and his producer wife, Susan Downey. Robert Downey Jr. explained, "First of all, the missus is front and center with Joe Roth producing Doolittle. I'm having a good time, though I decided to give myself, 40 additional challenges. Like a Welsh accent, which even Welsh people say is hard to do. Then there's all this stuff down the pike. We're looking at another Sherlock Holmes. We're developing Perry Mason for HBO. I still want to do Pinocchio." He also added, "I have a million ideas, but I can tell you the God's honest truth. Having done Avengers 3 and 4 back-to-back, and now doing Doolittle. When I'm done with this, if you hear I'm not taking a break, call me and tell me I'm crazy." Credit, Warner Bros. We've not heard from Downey Jr.'s Holmes since the film's last installment, Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, back in 2011. In that sequel, Holmes and his pal Dr. Watson, Jude Law, travel across Europe to solve the mystery surrounding the sudden death of Austria's crown prince, who they believe was murdered. We won't give away any spoilers in case you haven't seen it, but let's just say that the second film ended with quite the cliffhanger about Holmes' whereabouts, meaning that there's plenty more to be explored were the saga to continue. In the meantime, he'll be returning as yet another legendary hero in the forthcoming Avengers film, donning his Iron Man suit alongside a host of characters from previous Marvel movies. Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige has said the new film will bring together almost every single hero introduced into the franchise over the past decade, which means it should promise more than enough of an adventure while we wait for another outing for Holmes and Watson. Featured image credit, Warner Brothers.